Our game comes to you from the largest city in North Carolina, Charlotte. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Cowboys square off against the Panthers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Casey is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hayes back to return.
This one is handled by Dorsett. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at him. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these gains will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Davis makes the tackle at the 31. Number 12 picks up next to nothing on that one. That pass goes for about a yard. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Stopped cold by Cousin. Excellent execution as they pick up 29 yards on 3rd down. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Temple.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Fakes the throw. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. The 10. Touchdown, Dallas.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Number 1 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is handled by Bates.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Solo.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Number 54 comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
25-yard line.
You can't stop me. Set. One back.
Drops back. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 44. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Ball on their own 44.
All day, baby. Come on.
Williams lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch the snap down. We're talking about brilliant.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. With a counter play. Walls is there on the stop at the 49.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
So that play goes for about 6. 46-yard line is the spot they have to get to convert on this third down play. Delhomme starts out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Delhomme with a man in motion.
Get me going. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Looking for room. He'll field that one tomorrow. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 80.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
One back.
Bianca Batuka, the lone setback. Olsen, the motion man. Going to the air on first down. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
Receiver on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, here we go. We coming to wreck. Watch a man.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Pressure, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Delhomme completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. The Cowboys come out of the quarter defense with the pass, and he hits his target. Carrier couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down.
Gain on the play.
Casey will have to get a lot of leg into this one. The kick hits the upright. No good. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 44.
First and 10.
Here we come. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Everything you got.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Swings it out to the fullback. Godfrey is there for the tackle. Number 44 picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 50-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Do something. Deuce it.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 90.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. You can't stop me. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. It's going the other way. The defender was all over that one. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
They ain't got nothing. Check it.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Here it comes.
Williams,
Don't make
the
a
lone
play.
setback.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch the snap now.
Handed off to the back. Jordan is there on the
Williams
stop
on
at
the
the
carry.
48.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
3rd and 9.
1 yard gain on that
Ball
play.
on the
Ball at
48-yard
midfield.
line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. With the pass. Jumping and has it. Mohammed bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Everything you got. Watch your eyes.
Williams in the backfield.
Defense, get ready.
Encroachment, number 72.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Following the penalty, it's now first and 5.
Run again. Tampa, we turning it up.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ain't no play.
Handed off to the fullback. Number 74 comes up
On
to
the
make
carry.
the play.
3-yard
At the
gain
29,
on the play.
the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Clear, clear. Watch each other back.
They'll go from the I formation. Olsen, the man in motion.
Hold the look.
And with a counterplay, misses the tackle. Jordan is there for the tackle at the 18. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler,
First and 10.
especially if he's in your
Ball on
backfield.
the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. One back.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Blitz is coming, closing in, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Balls with the coverage.
Muhammad, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
All right, here we go. Need a hammer, not a nail. Nothing. They don't get nothing. All right, let's go.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Jones comes up to make the play. At the 24, Delone fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You talk about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
4-yard line.
Let's go. What you got for me? Stay deeper than the deepest.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The pass is complete, but not enough for the first.
5-yard
Well short,
gain
in fact.
On the play.
Casey missed from 50 yards plus on his last try. The field goal attempt is good. So after the field goal, the score is 7-3 Cowboys.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Dorsett back to return.
This one is fielded by Dorsett. Can't bring him down. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the
Dorsett
interception.
on the return. The Cowboys will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
He hands it off. Great fake. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. Marshall comes up to make the play. At the 42, Irvin is having a spectacular first quarter. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. After one quarter of play, the score is 7-3 Cowboys.
7, The Panthers, 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All day, baby. Come
The
on.
Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Godfrey is there on the
Smith
stop
on the run.
at the 41-yard
gain
line.
on
A
the
big
play.
part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the
Second and
41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, let's go.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. They jumped
Approach
early and
with number
got flagged.
61.
Penalties and
Still second down.
takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
What's the fake? Hey. We coming around.
Carolina
Everything
comes
we
out in
got.
their nickel package.
Hey, watch the ball. Hold the look.
Hands it off. Nice play fake. Uses the pump. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Touchdown, Dallas.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Number 1
Dallas
will be
is
kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Bates back to return.
This one is taken by Davis. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
They'll start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch in.
Delhomme scans the defense from the gun. Going to the air on 1st down. Fires this one deep. Incomplete pass. Smith was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Renfro had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let us dictate. Clear. Clear. Watch the fake.
Williams in the backfield. Lewis is there on the
Williams
stop
with the
at the
carry.
22.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
All right, now. Not today.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Olsen moves in motion. Under pressure with the throw. And he's tackled behind the line by Jordan.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Number 12 with a man in motion. On the call. Barrow is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Ball on their own 38.
Yard line.
Watch your eyes. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Carolina using 3 linebackers.
Here we go.
Hey, let's go.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's on.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
Pressure coming. Long throw. Almost intercepted. Hayes was his intended target. Godfrey was there on the coverage.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
You got to believe it. It's RJ. Ain't no thing.
Dimebacks in for this play. And with a counter play, Peppers comes up to make the play at the 49. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch him throw.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Throws it, almost picked off. Cousins with the coverage.
Hayes, the intended receiver, on the play.
McBriar is ready to punt this one away. Bates is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. And now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 3-yard line.
No more, fellas. Let's go now. Let's go, D. Rush in. Let us dictate. Do something.
A little misdirection. Walls is there on the stop at the 3-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Get it up.
They give it to the halfback. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 10.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Keep moving. We like to practice wolves.
On the call. Walls stops him short of the marker. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Regular.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. With a counter play. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. Marshall is there on the stop.
Holding on the offense. Number 84.
Number 84 held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Watch your eyes.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch.
That is just great athletic ability.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Empty spread.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Number 82 in motion.
Let's go.
Pressure, throwing. It's caught. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
You always have to make sure this guy is covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Fox left. It's on.
The Panthers with a four-man front on the carry. Play action, looking for something long. He made the catch. Caldwell comes up to make the play. At the 4-yard line, another pass for a big completion.
They're just invading the defense right now. They've found their Achilles heel.
It's first and goal at the 4. They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. He dives, touchdown. Well, he saw his chance and sprinted for the end zone.
And I don't know if he was even thinking about throwing there. As a quarterback down near the goal line sometimes, using your legs is as much of an option as your arm.
Number 1 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of this.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Bates back to return.
This one is fielded by Bates. The Panthers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 17-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
The drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Give me some.
Williams, the lone setback. Olsen, the man in motion.
Get me going. Come on.
Throws it. Low throw, but he has it.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
9-yard gain. Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch a man. Set. Get it up.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. On the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Muhammad was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 27-yard line.
This is it, man. Watch out.
Olsen in motion.
Yes, on. Bring it up. Let's get some. Hey, let's go.
And with a counterplay, Jones makes the stop before the first down is reached. There's a flag on the field, and it might have been offside. So the penalty on 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Be careful. Keep the throttle down. We coming around.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, number 54 comes up to make the play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Renfro is there for the tackle at the 30.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Picked off. A lot of space in front of him. Perfect defensive call and a great individual effort by Henderson.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield that he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
Hey, let's
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Throwing on the run. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Number 12 will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. Second and 8.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hold the look. All right, now.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Cousins is there on the stop at the 43. Irvin didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
43-yard line.
Yeah, Cole. All right, here we go.
Number 12 using split backs.
Wham. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Dropping back. Throwing. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. Hill can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up fourth down. McBriar will do his best to get this one inside their 5. And he chooses not to return this one. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check
On the
it
receiving
out.
team, number 52.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
What screen? Do something.
Out of the I formation. On the carry. Jones is there for the tackle. At the 13. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 21-3. Cowboys.
21. Carolina 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 1
Dallas
is just
lined
about
up for
ready
the
to kick
kickoff.
this one away.
Bates back deep to return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is handled by Bates. The Panthers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 18. So they have first and 10
Start
here.
the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up. Not
Smith
today.
moves in motion.
Go. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Walls is there for the tackle at the 24. Williams takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. From the start.
DeLone scans the defense from the gun, throwing, and he hits his target. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. And let's lock it up, D. Let's lock it up.
Williams, the lone back. He gets the carry. Harris comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. With the counter play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass
1 yard
plays.
gain on the play.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Deuce it. Let's ride, man.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Throws it right to the back. Martin is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Delhomme with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up third down.
Third and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go. We gotta have it, D. Get me going.
The backs are lined up in an I. Toss play to the left. Runs through the tackle. Jordan makes the tackle at the 48-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Over swing right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Campbell.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 50. Delhomme will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. 8th play of this drive. Ball at midfield.
50-yard line.
Watch out. We're talking about bringing.
From the gun. Looking for something long. He can't stay inbounds. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Contain them.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 42.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Ain't no thing. Over swing.
Carolina using 3 linebackers.
All right, let's go.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Number 61 comes up to make the play. Number 12 didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Let's go, boys. Hey, let's go, 1D. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
They'll run this one. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 16. Loss of a couple on that one.
Well, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run. But he thought he saw something open, but it closed up quickly, and he had nowhere to go.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
Here we come. Hey, watch that screen.
Only one man in the backfield.
Baby. Come on.
Going long. He made the catch. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Number 12 adds another touchdown pass to his total, which right now stands at 20. Number 1 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Bates back deep to return.
This one is taken by Bates. Ball on their own 25.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Great shoot. One of us gonna make a play. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, Watch the ball. Back it up, baby.
They'll blow this play dead because
Dead
there
ball.
appears to have been early
False start
movement.
on the offense. Number 69. Still
Gross was
first down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining
First and
focus.
15.
So now it's
Ball
first and
on the
15
20-yard
after the
line.
penalty.
Let's go. Be physical. No more, fellas. Here we
Dallas
go, baby.
with
Rock
6
and roll.
defensive
We're
backs.
talking about bringing. Not today. Go make a play.
Throws it, and he makes the grab. Waters comes up to make
makes
the
the
play.
reception.
At the
Gain
28,
of
pickup of
on
about
the
8.
play. Second and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here I come. X. Let's run, man.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Jordan is there on the stop. At the 34, Carrier makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
You can't stop me. Bring it up. Bring it
Williams,
up.
the lone back, going for the first on short yardage. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. And he's ridden out at the 44-yard line. DeLone fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
What screen? Let's go, D. Let's go. Set. Let's go. Let's go.
To carry it, Jordan is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
Let us dictate.
Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Not one of his better throws,
The
missing
intended
long.
receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. Stay with. Get some
The
slack
Cowboys
going.
come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. He's free. The Cowboys scoop it up.
When the offense turns the ball over this much, the coach needs to figure out why it's happening and make some adjustments.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad.
1 yard
And that
gain
success
on the
leads
play.
to bigger and better things, usually. Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own
Second and
44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Fox left. Let's go.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Number 12 sends a man in motion.
Watch the flank. Get me going.
Hand off to the tailback. The 40 can't bring him down. The 30, the 20, the 10. And he crosses the goal line for the touchdown.
Take a look at this run. He gets to the open field, puts on a heck of a move, and it's off to the races. They didn't have an angle on him. He was gone.
The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 35-31. Cowboys. Number 1
Dallas
is back
lined
and
up for
ready
the
to put
kickoff.
this one in the
Bates
air.
back to return.
This one is taken by Bates. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters. Bring it up, bring it up.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package.
Hold them up. Nothing.
They'll pass on first down. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Waters is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Bates makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
They soft, man. Safety right.
DeLone starts out of the shotgun. The rush is on, and he makes the grab.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretched.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. What's the hard count?
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Under pressure, looked like movement up front. Here's the referee's call. The defender goes down. And he's ridden out at the 30-yard line.
Offside. On the defense. Number 56, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the man.
Olsen goes in motion.
To the backfield. Watch the snap down. Here we come. Play football. Watch your eyes.
Hand it off. Jones is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 35-31. Cowboys. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get some swat going.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Alert. 5-5.
Drops back. Pumps. Pressure coming. He's going for it all. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Saber.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
From the start. Keep moving. Nothing deep.
Gets rid of it. And he steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Coming through, baby. Get me going. No more, fellas. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get it up.
Pass play to the right. Jordan drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
He's looked good at times, but he just doesn't seem to have that explosive first couple of steps.
They're 8 yards from the end zone.
On the 8-yard line.
Under 10.
Hand it off. Touchdown, Panthers. He hits the hole and wasn't even touched on his way to 6 points. Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers still down by a bunch.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Hayes back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Hayes. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 50.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Too deep. Hey, watch the screen.
Number 12, using split backs.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Give it to the halfback. Morgan comes up to make the play. At the 20-yard line, Smith takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We turning it up. Great shoot. Play football. Blue down, blue down.
The Panthers come out in a dime package.
So we gonna take it.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Watch out. Watch the fake. All on us, y'all.
Looking upfield. Godfrey comes up to make the play. At the 23. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go. We're talking about Brian. We like a practice.
Williams, the deep man.
Lucky. Check it.
A little misdirection. Martin is there for the tackle.
This is where you got to run a few counters or misdirections to take advantage of this team's aggressive defense.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yes, on. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Dallas comes out in the quarter defense with the pass. And he makes the grab. Renfro comes up to make the play.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
What's the fake? Here we come.
Gets the pass off. Walls is there for the tackle. At the 48, Smith gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
What's the run? All day, baby. Come on.
Nickelback in this time. The rush is on. This one falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 55.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
The defender has to do a better job at reading the receiver's eyes here so he can tell when the pass is coming.
What screen? Let's go. Hey, watch
They line up in the I formation. Setting up play action. Throws it. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
They soft, man.
A little misdirection. Number 74 is there for the tackle. At the 8, the defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. 8 is the magic number right now.
On the 8-yard line.
Do something. Play football. You gotta believe it. It's all day.
Gives the ball off. Touchdown, Panthers.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. Might be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here we go. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
They should be able to put this one on ice.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Whip, whip, whip. All right, let's go.
The Panthers with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins is there for the tackle. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Hey. No more, fellas.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Barrow is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. McBriar comes into the game for the punt. Bates sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Set.
Hand it off to the fullback. Balls comes up to make the play. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Rush in. All day, baby. Come on.
DeLome starts out of the shotgun. Pressure going long to the left. The 40, and he slips out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
38-yard line.
Set. Hot. He's back. Keep moving. Hot.
Closing in with the throw. Look left and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Mohammed picks up about 4 yards on that reception. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch the man. Watch the run. Here we come.
Drops back with the pass. Drops the interception. Number 54 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get me going. All right, here we go.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Gets the pass off. Wide open to the running back. Williams gets stopped short of the sticks on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Fourth down coming up, and they need about 2.
Hey, defense, get ready. This is it, baby. Go get him. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Blue down, blue down.
He tucks it away. Under pressure. Throwing. He was tipped. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Dallas will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Play it! Play it!
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They go with a draw. Jenkins created problems in the backfield on that play. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team, and they made it look easy.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
From the start.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get it up. Here we go.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3, looking upfield. Smith battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep it up. Keep it in front of
Dorsett, the deep back, number 12, with a man in motion.
3 balls.
They give it to the halfback. Buckner is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10
start
here.
The drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Keep moving. Yeah.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he ducks out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Right, man. Yeah, call. Under 10. Let's get some pressure. Bring it.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Hold the look.
Don't be fooled now.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. The 20, the 30, number 26 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. And they go with a no-huddle.
Watch each other back. Solo. Stay posted up.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, it's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Ismail was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I can do it, baby. What's the hard count? All day, baby. Come
Williams,
on.
the lone setback, drops back, looking for the long completion. It's caught. Henderson comes up to make the play. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
All on us, y'all. Alert, 5-5. Lucky. We're coming to red. You can't stop me. Hey, let's go.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Harris is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. They'll go no huddle here.
Let's go, D.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a touchdown.
Defense, get ready. Play hard and fast, baby. So we gonna take it.
Can he get there? Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. They fail on the conversion attempt. Carolina will try another onside kick here. They couldn't get possession on their last onside attempt. The onside kick is off. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Tampa.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The Panthers call a timeout. They have one remaining.
Not today. Under 10. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go. Set.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
False start on the offense. Number 70.
Right,
Still
moved a little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
All right, here we go. Hey, watch that screen. Turn it up now.
He'll just take a knee. The Panthers call a timeout. They have none remaining.
We like a pack of wolves. Watch him draw the screen. Come on. Let's get some pressure. Let's go now. Danny. Yes, on.
Gotta keep our poise here. Keep it in front of me.
Keep your head up, big boy. 3 bars. Up top.
He'll take a knee. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. For a while, this looked like it would be a lot closer, but we end up with a 2-touchdown differential and a high-scoring affair.
Carolina, 23.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.